They put us through a boot camp and we tried to tell it as authentically as possible. And it's tough when you're trying to make a movie dealing with, small town USA and wildland firefighters. Like, this job has never been put on screen. It's the first time that we've ever done that. And to do that in a way that's entertaining, but it's also truthful. And I think that was Joe. That was what I took away from it with Joe right off the bat. He wanted it to be as authentic as possible. These guys go all over the country, man. Anytime a fire pops off, they're going to fly in all these different crews, and they're working on a fire for 2 weeks at a time, and they eat MREs and they sleep outside. And yeah, then they go home for 2 days and they go back out for 2 weeks, and they do that for fire season, which is between 6 and 8 months. Um, yeah, it's really, yeah, it's a lot of young guys that just kind of like work their butts off. I mean, there's no way around it. If you're wearing the Hotshot yellows, regardless, without any other type of skill, what you have for sure is work ethic. I mean, these guys are putting 16 hours a day with 45, 50-pound packs, hiking, miles I mean, we even filmed the movie at like 10,000 feet above altitude, and we're just actors, So what these guys were doing is, yeah, they're just badasses, man. I play Brendan McDonough. He went by Donut because they said that he was like a zero coming into it, that he put in just zero effort. He had zero muscle. He was a zero provider for the team. So he got the nickname Donut pretty early on. And yeah, his path to being a hotshot is very unique. He was kind of in and out of the jail system, and he was yeah, I mean, he was on heroin, and he really had kind of run out of options, and he was living with his mom at the time. His mom basically had kicked him out, and he was just looking for an opportunity to turn his life around. And he just knew all the respect that those firefighters had in the town. And yeah, he was just trying to man up in a way. And he just had a kid too, and that was another big reason to why he wanted to do something better with his life. And yeah, so he went through the hotshot boot camp like detoxing. He literally was coming down off heroin. Instead of going to rehab, he went to this boot camp basically. And Marsh gave him a shot. Marsh gave him an opportunity, and he never quit. One of my favorite actors of all time. So it's really great to just kind of watch him work. And then in between, that's the other thing. Nobody was in their trailers in between scenes or anything. Everybody was like at base camp playing horseshoes or playing silent rock, or Jeff would have his guitar, and Jennifer Connelly's kid plays guitar, and everyone. It was just such a cool experience, man. There was no egos on this thing. I guess that was the big. I think that was like the catalyst to the whole thing. The fact that everyone just right off the bat said, "Nope, we're all here. There's nobody up here. There's nobody down here. Let's all just kind of really embrace this opportunity, because you don't get opportunities like this very often." I think as an actor, when you have the opportunity to put this job on screen for the first time, and so I think it will, yeah, hopefully kind of encourage kids to, yeah, maybe not want to grow up and be Batman, but maybe grow up and be a hotshot.